In every community across the country, you'll find these local small businesses that are owned and operated by your neighbors. These distinctive places keep local economies thriving. But unlike chain stores, businesses like this aren't easy to launch and scale, which makes funding crucial. The capital landscape can be tricky to navigate, and for minority-owned businesses, it's even more challenging.
Minority-owned businesses in particular face certain barriers that make them seem to be higher credit risk, including the fact that they don't have startup capital from family and friends, they may have thinner credit histories, and they may not have collateral to secure the loans.
Despite these hurdles, there is an opportunity to access capital that many people aren't aware of. Certified Community Development Financial Institutions, or CDFIs, exist to help bridge the gap between the dream of business ownership and it becoming a reality. An example of this can be found in Indianapolis, where the Build Fund has given unprecedented opportunities to deserving business owners in the area.
For some businesses, accessing capital can be an intimidating process. Build Fund assists businesses by helping them navigate the loan process, build their well-being, and increase their stability. Intend Indiana, as our parent company, collaborates with community partners to provide training opportunities and certifications for our businesses to ensure a diverse and qualified workforce. As loans are repaid by borrowers, the funds revolve into new loans for the next generation of emerging businesses.
I got connected with the Build Fund early on in our process, and it was great because they were willing to take a chance on me as a new business owner. I was trying to bring a new product, hard cider, to this city, and it felt like a risky product and a risky person, but they kind of came alongside and gave us the funding to buy the expensive equipment that we needed, like fermentation tanks and glycol chillers, and everything that we needed to get a product to market. But because they gave us low interest rates and a year with interest-only payments, it really took the pressure off of us to immediately have sales to cover that loan. We had a little bit of runway to get through that first year, make a product, and make a name for ourselves.
GMR Construction Services is a licensed construction company located in Indianapolis, Indiana. We've been in business for about 12 years, providing services to homeowners, investors, and out-of-state investors. We do roof insurance claims. We help the customer through the whole process. We also provide general remodeling services to occupied and vacant properties. When you're running several projects and not everybody pays up front, you'll need the loan to make sure you pay your guys. For our company, paying our guys is the most important thing besides getting our customers happy. Because if they get the money on time, they can feed their family. Build Fund has allowed me to run more projects at the same time and keep my guys working and also paid. For the last 12 years that we've been in business, we never had an issue with paying our vendors at all.
With the right guidance and financial support, minority business owners can transform their futures, unlocking opportunities, breaking barriers, and building legacies that will impact generations to come.
All CDFIs find unique ways to serve their target market. What sets Build Fund apart is that it's embedded within Intend Indiana, which is engaged in community development work around the state. That allows us to engage small businesses in the revitalization work that's happening in their communities, whether that be existing businesses that are already located in the neighborhoods, or attracting new businesses to the area, or by providing working capital to contractors that are building the neighborhoods.
When businesses first encounter Build Fund, one of the first things we do is have a consultation where we sit down with the business owner to first learn about them as well as their business and how Build Fund can best assist them. Next, we review their application and prepare them for underwriting. There we help them understand the vernacular of all the different loan terms and why we're requesting so many financial documents. And lastly, when everything's approved, we celebrate at closing. One of the things that makes Build Fund unique is that after the loan closes, the interaction does not stop. For a lot of our businesses, things may come up, right? Just in life. And so we want to be there to help navigate those changes. If there's payment needs to be restructured, or if there's a missed payment somewhere, we want to be able to understand why and then help the business resolve those issues so it doesn't negatively affect them accessing capital from other funding sources.
I wouldn't say I was nervous at the beginning because they felt friendly and open from the get-go. I was just really hopeful that we could make something work because I could tell that they were the kind of people and the kind of partners we wanted to have in our corner as we grew. And that's been true. They have been those partners to us for 8 years now, and we're both better off for it, I think. We've had 3 different loans from the Build Fund at this point over the last 8 years, and we would not be where we are today without their partnership. It's great to have those kinds of partners who have learned to trust our instincts as business owners. Having these kinds of people in our corners who understand our vision and where we're trying to go has just been such a huge support that we wouldn't have been able to find at a standard lender.
I wasn't really nervous when I started the application process. We had a video conference to start the process and everything was fine. After the meeting, Ashley sent me an email, and there's where I got really nervous because I got requests for several documents that I didn't have at that time. That was my first company loan, besides credit cards. Ashley, who helped me to do the loan, was very helpful. She explained me through the process. The Build Fund team, they're really helpful. And if that wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to finish my application. I would recommend Build Funds for any business owner that are trying to get funds for the first time. That's the way to go.
Build Fund's mission is to connect underserved businesses to equitable financing, ensuring that everyone has access to opportunity.
Build Fund, connecting underserved businesses to equitable financing. To learn more and apply, call or click today.